What is up, everybody? I know it's been a while since I've shared with you my fitness regimen. Actually, I don't think you and I have got together since my 5K. And I just want to let you know, no, I have not stopped training since the 5K. I've actually doubled down, which interestingly enough now requires me to cancel my gym membership. But more on that later. One of the things I have done since the beginning of July 1st, I have greatly reduced my sugar intake. So while I'm at work, no sugar, no candy, no sodas. I get up in the morning, drink a black coffee, put some CMT oil in it, and put some Knox gelatin in it. Have one of those a day, then I have like 2 or 3 more black coffees, just straight black. I drink water, and then I've been eating meat or lunch meat and cheese for lunch, and I've dropped quite a few pounds since doing that. But more importantly now, on my off run nights, I've been going back to kind of like I used to do with my OCR training, but I'm trying to get a little more hardcore, which is kind of a, I don't know, it's just kind of a poor man's CrossFit, I guess you could say. I've got the 18-pound weighted vest. We're gonna run in 40-pound French curls just because I'm lacking weight. 40-pound arm curls, which we also use to do farmer's carry. We're gonna do half-mile runs with the weighted vest, and then a half-mile with the weighted vest, plus the 38-pound sandbag that used to weigh 40 pounds in 2022, but in the last 2 years has lost some sand, so now we're up to 38.4. We'll do a half mile with that, come back, intertwine some burpees, some jump rope, and then do a quarter-mile weighted vest plus the dumbbells for our farmer's carry, and then in and out. I'll record as much as I can in the light. It's dark out, so I don't know how much you'll see. So most recording will probably be at check-ins or when I'm doing my internal garage stuff. But it's already 8:45, I gotta get started. So today's Monday, yesterday was Sunday. I went out to run 16 miles, got like 14 and a half. The Florida sun was just so hot, it got to the point where I was running 30 yards and I was just, heart rate would go up to like 160 and I just had to walk and trudge. And I finally got to the point where I was like, well, if I walk this last 3 miles home, it's going to waste 2 hours of my day. So I called Carrie, have her come get me. But I did run 14 and a half miles in my Saucony Freedom CrossSport shoes. And so since I ran 14 miles in those yesterday, we're going to let them chill and expand. Those currently have 44 miles on them. These are the shoes I ran my 5K in, the 4th of July 5K. I do have 44 miles on them now, but what I'm doing while they bounce back, I got the Saucony Cohesion 11s. These guys currently have 147 miles on them. So right now these are my 2 rotations. But yeah, let's get started, shall we? Be back. He's still sitting out there. That's why I was distracted. I saw my jump rope. I don't know what he's doing. was getting a light. There you go. I was getting a lightning show, so I thought maybe I'd bring you guys with me on this round so you can see the lightning show I'm getting. Because now I'm doing my quarter mile, which is just up and down the street, going the farmer's carry, and then I basically have jump rope and burpees and I'm done. So I'll take you guys with me. Now I gotta walk to the other end of the street, turn around and walk back to my house. Whew. That's Port Charlotte way. They're getting their ass kicking right now. That's it, we're done. Thanks for hanging out. Please like, subscribe, share this with a friend. And if you're in your 40s, trying to lose your dad bod too, comment down below. Maybe we do this together. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It's Wednesday the 30th, 31st maybe. And I just finished an episode of the What's in Your Head podcast. I don't know why I'm putting this on. I couldn't explain to you guys that I'm not going to go for a run tonight, even though tonight would be the first night of the week I've gone for a run, but I'm actually going to go for a plated vest walk. And the reason I'm going for a plated vest walk is on Monday when it was raining, after I finished the What's the Scuba podcast, I went outside to my truck in the rain to retrieve something I needed, and I was barefoot. Now here in Florida, our houses are built on slabs and have a tendency to flood in the yards. So to help minimize getting rain in your house, our thresholds are anywhere between 2.5 and 3 inches above your patio. So you got to step up to get in your house. And well, I kicked the concrete threshold with my bare foot and I believe broke the toe next to my big toe. And I don't know where I'm going to put these. And so I did not run yesterday or Monday because it was after the podcast. I didn't run yesterday because, well, I wanted to let my toe feel a little bit better. And so today I wore my running shoes, well, old running shoes, around work all day, and I feel pretty decent. So I thought instead of running tonight, and putting the risk of putting weight on it and hurting it even more, that to me it made more sense just to slowly walk around the neighborhood with a 19.5-pound weighted vest on. I know you're thinking, Don, I thought your weighted vest weighed 18 pounds. Well, I recorded a video, but on my camera for some reason it had been defaulting to time-lapse mode, and so I didn't get the capture. In the side of my vest here, I have recently added 2 5-pound plates. And so I've added 10 pounds to my vest, and after doing the math, turns out now my vest is 19.5 pounds. So instead of running at high speeds and running the risk of injuring my toe more than it already is, I figure I'll just go for a nice weighted vest walk, see if I can get a good mile or so in tonight. So that's what we're doing, and I'm just going to have to slowly start working my way back as my toe heals up. The suck thing about that is, since the 2nd or 3rd week of July, I have really started to make progress in recovering lost speed from when I used to run back in 2019, 2020. And I had lost all that speed because I gained all that weight. What's up, Run Talk? I've been running for, I don't know, 7, 8 years. Here in Florida, I always run at night, so I got all these flashing lights on me. I just so happen to have a purple toe that I stubbed on Monday, so instead of running, I decided to put on my 20-pound weighted vest and do a quick 1.5 miles. For the first time ever, I just had a dog try to bite me. Luckily, I was actually running instead of the walking, and I had my earbuds in. I felt something hit my calf, and it felt like I was being pushed. And then it happened again. I looked down, and there was this big mutt, kind of about the size of a small Labrador, small Shepherd, and I have this headlamp on. And this headlamp has a strobe mode. See a bright, kind of bright, and then that. Let me tell you something, that works. That dog came for another round of me. I switched to strobe, fucking stared him down. He got confused, ran back to the garage, to which point the owners were in the garage, and I yelled, "Hey, your dog just tried to bite me twice." Actually, I said, "Your dog just bit me," because I thought he bit me. But he must have nailed me with his nose. Couldn't get a good grip on me. So for you runners out there, you got these headlamps, whether it's a dog or a pervert, someone tries to start shit with you, hit them with that strobe. I just found out it works. Granted, it just happened. It's already starting to bruise. You can see 2 red spots and a bruise where he got me. Luckily, I was jogging a clip where he couldn't get his teeth in. First time in 7 years of running, I got bit by a dog. See that little bruise, that little blue mark on the back of my leg? That's where the dog got me. That's how hard he hit me. He didn't break skin with his teeth, but he hit me twice in that same spot. So now I got that bruise. So anyhow, it's the first night since I got tackled, bumped, attempted bitten by that dog. Yesterday I went out and was bowling, and so I was bowling on a broken toe. Well, I don't know if it's broken, it's definitely sprained. Look at that. Look at that. So we have a tropical storm supposed to be here by Monday or Tuesday, thinking anywhere between 50-mile-an-hour winds to possibly a class 2 or 3 hurricane, depending on if it speeds up. So I'm going to get warmed up, put on the running vest, then depending on my toe, a minimum of 3 miles. I like to get in 6. We're going to get an early start. So let's switch to the GoPro and see what happens. Don't know if you can see that or not. Anyhow, I just finished mile 1. One of the things I'm doing, if for some reason you look at my scores on Strava, you see my slow speeds. I'm actually using Couch to 10K as a warm-up. So you have that long 4-minute warm-up as part of that app, which I tend to walk, run through. And then you run, walk, run, walk. And so I think I'm on week 2, day 4. So the interval is 4-minute walk, warm up, run 90 seconds, walk for I think 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, run for 3 minutes, another walk, and then run for 90 seconds. So I just finished that, and it's exactly 1 mile. So now I'm gonna go add, I think maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do another Couch to 10K as a secondary to get me to another mile, and then I'll run 3 or 4 miles, just me and the music. We'll see. So interestingly enough, when I got done recording that nice little clip, my app told me to run again. I thought I was already at the end of my last run. I was getting ready to begin my last run. So after that clip, I actually had to start another 3-minute run in the cool down. So that entire program was a little shy of 2 miles. I think it was like 1.87, but the program adjusts. So if you guys are looking for an app to use, maybe to start running longer than 3 miles, looking at Couch to 10K. The Couch to 5K is good too if you're just getting started. It's just kind of nice to actually have someone telling you when to run, when to stop, so you don't have to put your thought process into it. Running's easy when you don't have to think about anything. That was a nice little treat. So I'm like 1.5 miles. I'm running through this neighborhood to add extra miles. And this guy's sprinklers were on. I intentionally ran through them, cool down. The reason it was a nice little treat, apparently this neighborhood's already on city water because it didn't taste like well water. So that's nice to run through a sprinkler and not smell like rotten eggs on the way down the street. Considering it's a Friday night, I worked all day. I was bald yesterday. Got bit by the dog the night before. And then stubbed and fractured or broke my toe the night before that. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm at mile 7, I think. And I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm gonna try to put in at least 2 more miles. Try to get 8 or 9 miles in for the night. But I'm surprisingly feeling pretty well. Listening to some old DMX, having flashbacks, like 97, 98 when I was in high school. Doing high school shit. It's weird what sort of memories that pop up out of your mind out of the middle of nowhere when you're in the middle of a long run. Check back with a bit. Okay, just got done with my Friday night fun run of 8 miles. Went pretty well. I'm actually feeling really good. Got a little burnout on DMX. Went to Wu-Tang's 36 Chambers. That got me through the last 2 miles pretty good. But I'm home. Honestly, I feel like you could probably run 2 more. Could make it an even 10. But for me, the hardest part about long distance running is the time. Because I got so much other stuff to do, like editing video. So I'm gonna go take a shower and start editing video. Thanks for hanging around. Please like, subscribe, share this with a friend. If you don't mind, head over to failedtofailed.com or d-410.com. Click on the link, sign up for Patreon. $1 a month. It goes a long way to support what we do here. Thanks.
This has been a Digital 410 production.